Have you been looking for solutions to lose weight but haven't found something doable and at the same time also affordable for you? Or are you like us, Daniel and me, maybe even affiliate with PM International as well and want to learn more about this new weight loss product that was just launched? If yes, we have some great news for you that might be just what you've been looking for, because an innovation that has already turned out to be a real game changer is out. So in this video, we'll talk about the ingredients, benefits, some noteworthy stats, and also share some very compelling testimonials with you that will leave you intrigued for sure. Welcome to this video. Dan and I are super excited that you're on this journey with us, learning about this new product and, possibly finding a solution for yourself as well to finally lose the weight that you've always wanted to lose. And for me, the intention of this video is just so much more than just kind of sharing about like a new product, because after this has been released and the news have been out about this weight loss product, I've had several conversations with people about this who have showed interest and even a real hunger and desire for this, because they have been on their weight loss journey for so long and have really been struggling to get where they want to be with their shape and in general with their fitness and health. And so learning about this, sharing this, like, people have really been desperate and not knowing what to do next, because there have been so many roadblocks in their way of like medications that have stopped their metabolism from running properly, or in general, like they've tried so many different things, always had the yo-yo effect, so lots of frustration. And so having these conversations and seeing their hope, their spark, their fire, because they see something that can kind of get hold of that can help them, has really been impacting me a lot and really giving me the motivation to do this video with you and just share about this. So Daniel, I would say, let's dive in. Let's talk about some stats about weight loss, why people struggle with it so much, because I know they're not alone if they're watching this.
Yeah, so like you already said, we talked to a lot of friends, family, and I was also really surprised how many people are really interested, who really struggle to lose the last pounds after the last child was born, or just do, like you said, through medication. And in fact, like 73% here in the United States are overweight. 73%, which is a lot. And at the same time, almost like 95% who lost weight with the diet gain it back in the next 1 to 2 years. So, which is incredible high. And there are many reasons, like you already mentioned, to why we have problems to lose weight or why we gain it back. And one of them is we don't have a plan. That basically means we crush it, we go for it, we are motivated, but then we fall back and we don't have a backup plan. Sometimes it's really better to do baby steps. Then our environment is just not supportive. Our friends are not supportive. When you go out, you go to the wrong restaurant to eat, or your spouse is just eating the wrong thing, and it's difficult for yourself. And then we have this emotional eating, which is a big problem where a lot of people are actually not talking about, and is one big reason why we also are overeat.
Right? Yeah.
Stress, our lifestyle, that we just are from A to B with work. It's difficult to cook at home, so we rely on eating out. So there are so many factors why it's difficult just to lose weight, because when we want to lose weight, we have to change our lifestyle actually. Until now, because when I heard about this shortcut, to be honest, I was skeptical in the beginning. But when I learned more and more about it, that it's all natural and that it just supports our hormone GLP-1, for example, to feel satisfied. So it supports our body, what he's already doing, just a little bit faster and
longer, right?
Faster and longer. Yeah, I started really to like this idea of having not as much appetite, don't have these cravings, and feeling more satisfied faster. So that's the whole idea about this product.
Yeah, because I know, we watched the kickoff, and I mean, that's kind of why we're doing this video, because we received all the information, and actually the chief scientific officer of PM International himself and the professor of the Upper University in Austria actually presented the products, and we're sharing all the information about it. So what basically did we learn about this new product, which is actually called TopShape, right? Let's bring up the name, TopShape, right? We're revealing it. So what did we learn?
So personally, I was first of all very interested in the ingredients because I wanted to know, is it all natural? So what do they use? And yes, it's all natural, and they just shared the ingredients like a lot of trace elements, minerals, vitamins like zinc, biotin, calcium, but also like different spices. And what I found very interesting was it's not about the individual ingredient, it's about the combination of all of them. And at the same time, with their NTC concept, it is so powerful for our body. So, and I don't know if you guys still know what the NTC concept is. I mean, we talked about in our videos a lot about it, but it's basically a nutrient transport concept. It helps to bring some nutrients faster where it needs to be on the cellular level. And so that's one of the reasons PM International holds over 70 international and national patents. And in this NTC, there are also different kind of absorption boosters, which really helps to get it on the cellular level. But they did not talk about, or they did not share which absorption booster it is, because they want to keep it secret, because it's their secret for sure.
So yeah, that's very interesting. So talking about results, talking about testimonials, talking about testing, I know, there have been an alpha group of people with, I think, 700 people overall, but like in this alpha group where people didn't even know what they were taking, for what they are taking it, which is, I think, great because there's no placebo. People can't anticipate anything. So I think that's super, super powerful. And so also what they said, like, there was no lifestyle change involved. So that means they were just doing what they were doing on a normal basis, but everyone kind of was really reporting that they had less cravings, that they had less hunger, that they were eating less. So it's
but isn't it amazing? You just get something, you just spite off, you have no idea what it actually is, and then you just start
to trust that person.
Right. But then you just start to feel like, oh, I just don't eat that anymore. Like, I don't have any cravings.
And the chief scientific officer himself actually tried this product like first. And so he even shared about his journey with this, and I think that's also very incredible. So yeah, and I know there was a beta group as well. So do you have any stats from that?
Yeah, so the beta group was people all around the world who tested this TopShape for the first time. So they knew what they get, but they also, some of them changed a little bit their lifestyle, but most of them also really said they didn't do anything else. So
even sometimes to prove that it's not working.
Right. So they just used the products and did not change their lifestyle. And interesting enough, from these 700, 88%, the 700 had less of, felt faster satisfied. And 86% had less to no cravings. And 87% had less appetite. So I would say, let's play some testimonials we also saw on the kickoff and get back right after.
Sounds good. Let's do it.
Hallo, mein Name ist Jürgen Bruckner, bin jetzt 31 Jahre jung und bin gelernter Altenpfleger. Durfte TopShape kennenlernen und war wirklich skeptisch. Also ich habe das, was da so gesagt worden ist, nicht geglaubt. Ja, und ich habe es ausprobiert und es ist einfach phänomenal. Ich habe in kurzer Zeit 6 Kilo verloren und fühle mich sowas von topfit. Aber jetzt kommt das Beste und das will ich euch einfach zeigen. Also das war der Anzug, den ich damals angezogen habe. Und damit ihr nicht seht, wie sich der verändert, ihr seht, der sitzt locker, aber ich hänge da einfach nur mal drin und darum bin ich einfach so begeistert.
Bonjour, je suis Céline de France. Alors je viens de vous parler d'un produit exceptionnel. J'ai beaucoup de poids à perdre depuis longtemps. J'ai des soucis pour perdre ces kilos au niveau des hanches, des fesses et de la taille. Et là, avec ce produit, j'ai perdu 5 kilos. Mais ce qui est hallucinant, c'est les mensurations. J'ai perdu 12 cm de tour de taille. J'ai perdu 9 cm de tour de hanche et 9 cm de tour de bassin. C'est énorme. Je me sens beaucoup mieux dans mon corps et dans ma tête. Mes fringales ont diminué, voire j'en ai quasiment plus. Et je vous montre, j'ai remis un jean que je mettais avant et au niveau de la taille, c'est flagrant.
Hola, soy Ana López, desde España. Estoy entusiasmada ya que he conseguido bajar peso y volumen, sin pasar hambre, sin ansiedad, con una sensación de saciedad rápida y prolongada. Y lo mejor de todo, sin mal humor y una energía increíble. He bajado 4 kilos de peso y muchísimo volumen de todo. pero de la zona más difícil, que es la zona abdominal, he bajado hasta 9 centímetros de volumen, lo cual supone prácticamente 2 tallas. Ahora me puedo poner ropa que hacía más de 3 años que no podía ponerme. Esto es fantástico, así que gracias.
Здравейте от България! Казвам се Детелина Груздилова и откакто използвам продукта, имам невероятно усещане. Даже приемам повече вода, отколкото храна. Свалих 6 см от обиколката на коремчето, 3 см от бедрата и 4 от обиколката на бюста. Усещането е с много прилив на енергия и се чувствам много по-добре в моето ново аз.
40 secondi per descrivere questo prodotto? Impossibili, ci vorrebbero mesi per raccontarvi tutto quello che ho provato, però posso dire wow, meraviglioso, 5 kg in meno, mi sono rimessa i pantaloni che avevo prima delle 2 gradanze e ho perso l'appetito.
Muy buenas a todos, estoy súper emocionado, contento e ilusionado. Mira, me presento, mi nombre es Juan Zaragoza, vivo en Tarragona, España. Y lo que he dicho, estoy de verdad que súper emocionado por los resultados que he obtenido. No solamente por la pérdida de peso, que han sido 4 kilos, sino también por la reducción de volumen. En total han sido 12 centímetros en el contorno de barriga. Esta americana no me la podía abrochar. De hecho, se ve el resultado, me la puedo cruzar. Estoy súper emocionado.
Hi, I'm Mel, I'm 49 years old and I am so excited by this product. I just love it. I have been absolutely blown away by the results that I have seen in such a short period of time. I've lost 3 kilograms in weight and seen a significant reduction in my tummy fat, which is just amazing. And so naturally, don't feel deprived, not feeling as hungry, not wanting to snack, not needing to snack, not even thinking about it. It's just such a natural thing. And it just fits so easily into everyday busy life. I just love it.
My name is Marta and I've been trying the product for quite a while now and I've lost a lot of weight. That's the first thing I wanted to say. So 10 kilograms in my body weight, 3 sizes in clothes, 10 centimeters in my belly, 8 in my bottom area, which is always caused me troubles. And I'm happier, calmer. I don't need to snack. I don't need to drink sugary drinks or sugary sweets. I don't need to eat that as well. And to prove my point, I brought my old pair of pants. Look at that. It's like half of me is gone, which is incredible, and I'm very, very happy about the results.
So for me, it was also interesting how we actually get this satisfaction feeling, that we don't have the cravings. And we have this hormone in our body, which I already said also in the last video, the GLP-1, and they create this test environment where they put all the different ingredients together with the different absorption booster and see that this hormone is increasing, and they could almost double it. But at the same time, they also found out a way that it lasts longer in our body. And that is the reason that so many people have less cravings, have less appetite, and that was really, really interesting to listen to the doctors.
Yeah.
So I also know the product was tested by ELAB. Can you share with me what is ELAB?
Yeah, so basically it's a third party that independently and, without announcement tests the products for their quality and their safety. And so that means the QR code that every product has on the back, every user can actually scan it. They will be led to the website of ELAB, and ELAB will kind of determine, hey, yes, this product actually is what it says, it does what it, promises, and so you can be safe and just secure in using it.
Which is really, really good to know, yeah.
And not a lot of companies out there have that type of accountability system where they're going to be, kind of tested.
So how do we use this product?
So basically super simple, which I really enjoy. You actually take it together with the Optimal Set, and I'll share in a bit why. The Optimal Set is the core product of PM International, and now it just makes sense, to know why. But basically what you do is you take the 3 capsules of this new product, TopShape, 1 to 2 hours before your lunch, and then you actually take another 3 capsules 1 to 2 hours prior before your dinner. So that way, you have that effect when you eat, that you feel, less cravings, that you eat less. So very simple. And why the optimal set to it? Because often people eat less, so they have less nutrients intake, or because of their busy lifestyle, they're not eating a lot at all and have a lot of stress in their life. And so the optimal set comes in. And I love that about PM International, because they're so holistic. They're so thinking, beyond what people can anticipate. And say, yes, you're going to have nutritional gaps because you're not eating so much. And so here's our optimal set that will cover those gaps for you, again, on a simple, very effective level. And you don't have to worry about side effects or anything else that you often have with the products that are currently out there for this GLP-1 and the hormone thing.
Yeah, it reduces the metabolism, slows down the metabolism.
Yeah, and then, what do you want to do? Because then the
yo-yo effect. So we want to boost the metabolism.
Yeah, and then the yo-yo effect kicks in and all these different things. So I think it's super important to know that, other solutions out there, they don't provide that part and that piece. And PM already has taken care of this for over, this is, their product that they've been developed for 30 plus years. So really, really good. And to remind yourself, if you're hey, I don't know, 1 to 2 hours before, you can actually use the FitLine app that's totally for free, which you can download, and then just kind of simply put in TopShape and then the reminders for every product that you use. So very good. And optional is if someone really says, I need to lose weight really fast and really quick, there are options out there that PM has that actually helps you boost your experience even more. But we can talk about this in another video. So yeah.
So when will the product available in the US and other countries?
Yeah, that's a really great question. I mean, Germany just launched it and people are crazy after this. There are so many pre-orders and they're waiting on, PM to kind of produce more so they can order more. So probably because we have our kickoff on 25th of January here in the United States, it's probably gonna take, a couple more weeks till we are able to have this in our hands as well, just because there's such a worldwide increase in demand for it. So, and if you're watching this and you're just hey, I really want to know when this is out and when I can get this and pricing, whatnot, then, first and foremost, reach out to your contact person that, invited you to watch this video. Or if you're hey, I stumbled on this video, I don't have a contact person, Danny and I will put our information on there as well. And feel free to reach out to us. And so we'd be happy to help you out there. So
for who is this product?
To be honest, it's for everyone who struggles to kind of lose weight or in general also keep their weight, because they find it very difficult to make long-lasting lifestyle changes, or they feel like they have no discipline and motivation at all to kind of, keep something and really do those big weight loss programs, and they need a simple solution.
I found it actually also very interesting that people who share their story on stage, like Dr. Kühn for himself, but also Rolf Zorg, they have not problems to lose weight, they have the problem with the yo-yo effect, So I guess also it's for people who really struggle to not gain the weight back, so just for maintaining the weight.
Yeah, I mean, you just said 95%, gaining back within 1 to 2 years. So yes, this product helps as well, because I think it's important to mention that, you can take this for however long you want. And then, if you decide to kind of stop for a while, or, just to kind of see what happens when you don't take it anymore.
Or just take less capsules or any other day. So there's no
adaptation,
regulation or something. It's up to you, because it's all natural. And that's something what I really, really enjoy. So
it makes it very laid back. And so, but that's the beauty of it being natural and not, really being chemical. So your body still is able to bounce back easily, to still, with the optimal set, have a boost.
What do you think about the price?
That's an interesting question, right? I mean, we know the euro price. We don't know the exact dollar price yet for the United States. So if you want to know that, stay tuned for our next video. As soon as we found out, we will let you know. But I think it's amazing that they brought something out innovative like this that has never been seen on the market, because it's all natural and in their combination, that is just a fraction of the normal products that you have out there, for example $400 often that
or
you
even
see
more,
or even more, which is wow. And so that's one factor that I love about this. But then also, often we don't think about the long-lasting effects. For us, we've been using the optimal set for years, and we've not seen a doctor since we moved to the United States. And it has saved us so many doctor bills, medications, prescriptions, just all these different costs that come with being sick or having diet-related, issues, which we learned 70% of all visits to the doctor are diet-related. So we have an impact we can make on our budget for those things and save a lot of money just with doing that. Or because we're eating less, every calorie costs, so you actually save also in your grocery bill.
Yeah,
and
you don't need to snack as much anymore.
It's going to be interesting to see if people are willing to try this out, to see what actually happens with that. So
yeah, I'm definitely super excited to have it in my own hand and to try it out, because I'm also definitely someone who likes to overeat or also who likes to snack in between a little bit.
Yeah, we're not perfect, huh?
Yeah, right.
We'll look. Yeah.
But if you like, stay tuned and subscribe our channel. We definitely share more information here on this product, but also about the other FitLine products. And if you have not heard about the Optimal Set yet, watch one of the next videos where we share more about the Optimal Set, and see you next time.
See you in the next video. Stay tuned. Bye-bye.